it means that there's a call to action that you should act next year. And I really believe that everyone will turn out better next year. Have that faith. All right, then. Let me confirm. Aziz, are you on the call now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you can give
Thank
your
you.
welcome. Please let's welcome the GDSC lead, Abdulaziz Akombi. Please let's welcome in the chat box. It's really amazing to have him here.
Thank you. Yeah, hello everyone. I would like to thank you all for coming out to celebrate the end of another year for our Google Developer Student Club. My name is Abdulaziz Akombi. I am the lead for GDSC Unilorin. I hope everyone can hear me.
Yeah, it's loud and clear.
Thank you. As we reflect on the past year, it is clear that we have accomplished a lot as a club, from hosting varieties of virtual events to participating in community events. We have made a positive impact on our campus and beyond. We've also faced our share of challenges, but through hard work and teamwork, we have overcome them and continue to come out stronger. As time goes on in the coming years, we look forward to organizing a variety of programs and events, both in person and virtual. Some of our plans for the coming year include hackathons, tutor space, and technical workshops, among several others, for all tracks like graphic design, coding, cybersecurity, and all. I would like to take a moment to recognize and thank our core team and volunteers. Your dedication and commitment to the club have been instrumental in our success. Whether you have helped plan and execute events, mentored new members, or simply supported your fellow GDSC members, you have made a valuable contribution. Thank you for all that you do. To our members, I want to express my gratitude for your participation and support. It has been an absolute pleasure to welcome it's been an absolute pleasure to work with such a talented and motivated group of individuals. I hope you have found your time with GDSC in learning to be valuable and enjoyable. Finally, I would like to invite those who are yet to be part of the club and get involved. We welcome new ideas, perspective, and talents, and there is always room for more passionate and driven individuals to join our team. In closing, I want to thank you all again for coming out to celebrate with us. I'm excited to see what the future holds for our GDSC, and I hope you are too. Let's continue to make a positive impact on our campus and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aziz. Thank you so much for that amazing opening remark. And yes, from everybody at the GDSC team, we really hope that this new year is great for you and you do more this year because we want to do more. So we hope that happens. All right then. Please pardon me. Okay. I will be sharing with us some of the milestones that GDSC has been able to achieve over some time. Um, sorry, I just want to confirm. So please, who is sharing the screen? Um, please, who is sharing the screen? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
what's up?
Are you going to share the dashboard on the screen?
Dashboard for the GDS itself.
Yes.
Okay, let me just do that.
Okay, thank you. Wait, not the one they sent me is a different one. I'll open it up here, but I won't be able to share. Okay, I'll send it to your DM.
Okay, that works.
Okay, I just sent it. Sorry about the delay. I want to it has to be on display before I can speak about our milestone. So what's coming up next is the GDSC milestone. That is how we started versus how it's going, right? So we need this dashboard to be on display so that everyone can see what it is that we're talking about and you can see the numbers and facts. Okay. All right, so on this dashboard, what we have basically is a detailed analysis on all the events that we have done so far, right? Because we know that GDSC is a community, right? And of course, in a community, something has to take place, and that is growth of its members. I mean, most communities aim at that. So, what I'll be reading out and what I'll be telling us about is basically how we've progressed over time. We can see from, sorry if it's not too clear, I understand, but I'll try and be as I'll try and communicate as well as I can so that even though we can't see it actively, we can still understand what I'm saying. All right, so we can see from the first um chart, that looks like a donut. That one that looks like a donut. We have the event venue distribution. And what what you see there is that it's completely purple. That means that all the events we had were virtual because purple indicates virtual. So every single event that we had was virtual this year. Next year we're looking to host some physical physical events at school and other places. But for now, all of our events have been virtual. Okay, so we can see from the analysis also the monthly event activity. We started from January 2022, and you see in the middle there we have May, and then you see September. So we had a lot more events in the Ember months, and that's the last quarter of the year, right? It was really the last quarter of the year that we had most of our events. Then attendance over time, right? So we see people who actually attended and the check-ins. Okay, our first event in September, we had about 200 attendees. Our second event around October, we had 400 plus attendees. I'm guessing even close to 600. And then for our event in November, we had close to 200 attendees. Then in December, we had slightly over 200 attendees. And how did we calculate this? So we used the number of people who registered for our events to know the number of people that likely attended that event. Okay, sometimes, because of the whole Google Meet limit, sometimes more people actually attended than what Google Meet will tell you. They'll tell you that there were 101 people on the call, whereas some people left, some people joined. So we had to use those who registered to really calculate the number of attendees. And then when we have the event type distribution, so most of the events that we had involved use of speakers and we had like sessions. So what we say by speaker session means that people actually came to talk to us. If you attended the last DSC event, we had two speakers that came to talk to us about handling tech and school and really identifying, okay, is it what is important? How do we identify our priorities? So anybody that was on that call will know that that was a speaker session because we had two speakers speaking to us. And most of our talks are tech talks, okay? A lot of our talks are tech talks. That's why being a member of the community, it will be a plus for you if you're enthusiastic about tech. If you're not as enthusiastic about tech, except to identify some other goals that you have that you want to achieve in the community, you might not really enjoy it as much. But if you're a tech enthusiast, then trust me, this is for you. So we had some info sessions also. Some of our events were info sessions, and then we had hands-on workshop. All right, so chapter memberships. So if you maybe engage with us one-on-one, probably you have the leads number or you have any of the core teams number, you see that we post about this in our status. That's the growth in membership or the growth in the number of members that we have on the community. And recently we crossed 1,000, so it's been amazing. But what we see here on this chart is not just the complete number of people that we have in the community, but rather how we have progressed over time. So you see there I'll start analyzing from me. I'll start talking about it from me. You see there in May that we barely had people signing up. If I'm to gauge, probably like 2 or 3. And then you see early September, like I said, activity really began in the Ember months. That's last quarter. So you see there in September, initially, we had about maybe 3 more people join, right? Then eventually we had, say, 10. Then, like magic, we increased to, we had over 150 people join us in the community. And then we progressed. And then we had over 200 people join us in community. Then we had over 50 people join us in community. Looking at this, and it's looking like close to 80, right? And then now, in recent times, we've had over 150 people join us in this community. So it's safe to say that we are a fast-growing community. So if you haven't joined the GDSC community, now is the time, because you're not alone and people are joining on a daily. And what we have here is the trend showing the chapter member growth over time. So we have from January, you can see that line over there, and you can see that initially it started off on a low number. So we had very few people turning up, very few people joining the community. That is for Ilorin, the that is for GDSC Unilorin. Then eventually we kept increasing till now that we are over 1,000 people in the community, and that is absolutely amazing. So what we see on the left there is just for you to quickly see the numbers. So we have chapter membership of all time 944. Then we have chapter membership 700. That means some people join the WhatsApp, because we have a WhatsApp group chat. So that means some people join the WhatsApp group chat. Maybe they haven't signed up on our GDSC platform. Then we've completed over 20 events. Then completed events from September to December, just as I mentioned, activities began to pick up from September to December. We've had 7 completed events. Then registered attendees, we've had over 1,000. If we're going to 1,200, we have 1,198 just in September to December alone. Then event check-ins, we have had 424. Means that 424 people have actively engaged in our events in the last 4 months. I don't know about you, but that is amazing. So this has been GDSC Unilorin in numbers, and one of the greatest milestones that we've had, you know, aside looking at the numbers, is really the quality that has been delivered to people, because the feedback we've been getting, it's not just that, oh, maybe we've had this and this event. No, it's more like what are people gained from this event. And so far the feedback we've gotten has just been great, knowing that people have actively gotten value from the events that we have had. And the speakers that have come to speak have really connected with people on a deep level. I remember the last event that we had, so many people talked about the level of the quality of information that they were able to receive that day. And personally, even I had reasons to go back to check my journal and see, okay, what's wasting my time, what's the good part of this whole tech thing, how am I balancing things and things like that. So really, one of the greatest milestones we have achieved is the value that have been delivered to people, right? So this has been GDSC Unilorin in numbers. We're going to moving on to another program on the list. Yes, so Imam Bashir says identify your time still as very, very important. But still, I mean, we've just discussed GDSC learning in numbers. I mean, this is really an open space for people to talk about how GDSC learning has impacted you. I mean, we are not just looking at numbers. We want to look at what is the value that it has had in your life. Are you a member of the community? If you are, how has it impacted you? I think for me, the greatest thing that GDSC Unilorin has done for me is before GDSC Unilorin, I don't think I ever did a lot of event hosting or event anchoring. I did a few times, but just passively. But GDSC learning did give me that platform to understand that, okay, this is something I genuinely love to do. And it's not just me. I'm pretty sure that other people in the community, other core team members have had the opportunity to really discover themselves over time in the community. So it's been great. You can just share with me in the chat box how GDSC learning has helped you. It could be one of our events, it could be a speaker, it could be just you being on the community. Something might have happened that you're really, really grateful for. So if you have anything like that, you can just drop it in the chat box. I'll do well to read it out eventually. But so as not to waste anyone's time, we move on to the next event or the next item on the program. So we have tech fun facts. We have our tech fun facts. And okay, for this one, so I'll be needing Alan, do you have it on your computer? The slides. Okay, so you can just share them. Oh, okay. No problem. So it's loading. But while it's loading, I mean, feel free to engage me in the chat box. How has GDSC in learning helped you? Because we're going past numbers and we're looking at the value that has been delivered. So just let me know how GDSC in learning has been of help to you. Something that, or maybe something you're looking forward to in the community. Probably you want us to reach 2,000 members before, let's say, mid next year or something. Maybe you have a goal that you want us to achieve, or maybe you want to share something that GDSC has done for you. That would be amazing. All right, then. So we're going to be talking about fun tech facts. And so we're starting with a did you know session. Okay. So bear with me. If you did not know, it's fine. I'm pretty sure some of the things I've been saying, so I don't know. All right. So there's something called typo. Look at this one. I need this one. It says the Google's name was the result of a spelling mistake. Amazing. Okay, I would never have guessed. All right, so Google apparently was mistake of a spelling. It was the result of a spelling mistake. Okay, you can go to the next one. All right, so we have here freshman logbook. Facebook was originally a directory like directory of freshmen with their names and pictures. Imagine. Maybe so I can build something, but that's amazing. Okay, so if you are building something and you don't have so much faith in it now, please have faith. It can be the next Mark Zuckerberg or something. That's amazing. You can go to the next one. So in the garage, that's actually I used to get myself a garage because things are going on there. Okay, Wi-Fi doesn't stand for wireless fidelity. Eh? Wait. Wi-Fi Wi-Fi doesn't stand for anything. Apparently, it's not an acronym. There's no meaning. Eh? Okay, this one shocked me. This one shocked me. Ah, what do you mean there's no meaning? Ah, wait. Okay, you can go to the next one. I'll keep thinking about it later. They said they lied to me. We've all been lied to. So the founders of Microsoft, Apple, and SpaceX have one thing in common. They are all dropouts. Okay, I'm getting ideas from this. I don't know about you, but I'm already looking at this once more. Be like, say, you know. But don't let me say it yet before they say I said. But I'm getting ideas from this. Let me not share them now. I'll keep it to myself. Whatever happens, we'll know. You can go to the next one. Okay, so the word robot originated from a Czech word that means forced labor. Okay, wait, oh. No wonder we're scared of the tech robot. What? Are you kidding me? So robots, oh my god. Well, okay, we can move on to the next. I have a lot to think about. I really have a lot to think about. Yeah, apparently it means forced labor. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Let me see. Sorry, let me open this from here. Have you gone to the next one? It's not moving here. Or is it my network? Oh, okay. I can read it out from here. It's just that other members of the call will not be able to. Oh, it's network. Sorry about that. Okay. You know what? I'll continue. Oh, okay. I'll also see if I can join with another device so that I can act as a backup in case if network acts up again.
But Anu, before he comes
Mhm.
back, this is totally
Okay.
unrelated, but I think it's kind of fun. Anytime I say it out, Bugatti,
Mm-hmm.
Lamborghini,
Mm-hmm.
Porsche, and
Mm-hmm.
I think is it Ferrari. Those three luxury companies or luxury
Mm-hmm.
car companies belongs to one company that is
Imagine one.
that
Eh?
is not even popular.
What? Oh
And
my
people don't know
god.
that. So we say, and if you even
Is
Google
that?
it and just try and Google it, everybody should just go on and Google it and just see which company owns those four companies. You will be surprised.
Can you imagine? Ah,
Serious.
good.
They're just selling names
Just
to
like don't know
us.
what you're doing. That's the main thing. Just know what you're doing in this life.
Yeah.
So you're playing.
I mean,
You just get to do that. Ah, no, no, no.
make your
Well,
research.
no.
There's actually this I think Google will answer that, sure. And there's this yeah, Volkswagen, yeah. And then this Code Fusion channel on YouTube, they explain that. But let's not deviate, please.
Yeah, it will. It's good to hear these things though, because I mean they just help me believe better that okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So okay. I'll just continue presenting for some time. Then Alan, you can let me know when network is back up. All right, so let me just enable editing. Wait. Okay, so it turns out I've never used slide. I've never used PowerPoint,
F5.
which is
F5.
F5. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm coming. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. So I'll just continue from here. So we have the next one. The QWERTY. I hope I pronounced that the right way. The QWERTY keyboard can slow your typing speed on the computer. This keyboard was designed to address the jam issues of typewriters. However, the most used letters are not placed together on the keyboard. So what exactly is a QWERTY keyboard? I think I should start from there. Is it the normal keyboard we use, as in this keyboard
Yeah,
that
the normal
you
keyboard you use.
Yeah, the normal
But
keyboard.
eh,
you have to check your
I use
keyboard.
eh, so oh
QWERTY. So it follows the typewriter.
no
So
wonder
that's
I'm
the
PSDF.
oh,
that's
oh
the
I'm
Hold
seeing
keyboard that comes with.
LPJ.
QWERTY. I'm seeing the QW. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay. The word technology was coined in 330 BC by the one and only Aristotle. Can you imagine? Wow. So it's been a long time coming then. Been a long time coming. All right. So GDSC launched in 2017 as a pilot in India to help. Wait. I'm sorry. I'll start again. GDSC launched in 2017 as a pilot in India. Did I read that correctly? To help solve the challenges that university graduates were facing. Were facing. Wait. I'm sorry. I think there's an issue with the write-up. GDSC launched in 2017 as a pilot in India to help solve the challenges that university graduates were facing, securing employment in the tech industry. Wow. Now we know.
Oh, you don't get that.
No, I
Hindu
got
as
it
in
actually. Is I
Indians.
just This is my first time hearing it. My very first time. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's nice. GDSC over is currently in over 1,200 universities across the globe. Wow. In 100 plus countries. Wow. So you're part of a global organization. If they ask you, just say, please, see, beat your chest and say, yes, I'm part of a global organization because this is amazing. Okay, next one. So by joining a GDSC, students can grow their knowledge in a peer-to-peer learning environment and put theory into practice by building projects that solve for community problems and make a significant impact. And that is very, in fact, see, there's no lie here, honestly. Being a part of GDSC really exposes you to a lot. Aside the learning environment it gives you, you can put into theory practice. That was one major thing I learned after joining GDSC, putting theory into practice. So all the things that you have learned, things that you know how to do, join GDSC, trust me, you would have expression. Says, yes, Google would be holding a solutions challenge pretty soon. More info on this later. I'm pretty sure we've come across some info here and there about the solutions challenge. So just we'll keep you posted, but try and be active on our social media pages so that you yourself can see when it says that the challenge will be starting and how things will go. All right. So says, and for now, the most important fact yet. Drum roll. I hope you're drum rolling with me because I cannot be the only one. Yeah. You okay? Thank you for that. Says, did you know every member of GDSC Unilorin is special to us? Oh, okay. So I'm a bit emotional because I'm special. Okay. Oh, you just told me that me I'm special and everyone on this call is special. So it's the time for you to feel yourself. Please feel yourself. Right. So end of slideshow. I hope we all enjoyed that event. Let me stop presenting. Okay. All right. So I really, really hope we all enjoyed that. I really hope we learned some amazing facts because see, my mind is still blown. Thank God I have the slides because I'm still going to go and look at some things out. I want to check and be sure that wait. Because there's a lot to really, especially that one of Facebook. Facebook was originally a directory of freshmen. Hey God, then I'm building now. I'll take it seriously. I'm going to take it seriously. All right. Thank you for being with me during that session. We'll move on to the next one now. And can someone guess what's on the what's next on the you said? Okay. Can someone guess what's next? It relates to okay. I wanted to say it relates to fun, but I've forgotten that we're actually well, you're a GDSC core team member, right? I'm sure it has to be a GDSC core team member. All right. So the next thing we have is Kahoot. And someone said item 7. I wish. I wish. So yeah, we'll be having the Kahoot game next. So for those of us who are interested in playing the Kahoot game, please let me see your emojis. I want to be sure that there are people that are here for fun today. Please let me see your emojis in the chat box. We'll
Oh, I
send the
think I
link
think
shortly.
Alan is back.
Is that?
Alan is back.
Oh, Alan is back. Yay. Okay, that's nice. Alan, you're welcome back. You're welcome back. You can okay. So he'll be on share his screen for the game then. Okay, hang on. Sorry. Um. All right. So while we are still preparing for the game, I would like to ask: does anybody have any project that they're working on? Does anybody have something that they are currently building? You can talk about it in the chat box. Feel free to do that if you have a right. So the game is up, but still, yeah. If you have a project or product, something you're working on, you can talk about it in the chat box. Um, yeah. So they sent the link to the group chat already. You can just click on that link. Let me see if there's a pin there, right? Okay, so I'll read out the pin so that those who are joining can join the ease. So the pin is 70708 4077. So 708 4077. I'll say it again 708 4077. The link is in the chat box in case if you probably haven't seen it. But the pin is 708 4077. Please join now if you want to be a part of the game because we'll start shortly. But as I mentioned earlier, if you have a product you're working on, something you're building, you can talk about it in chat box. All
Good
right. So
afternoon. If you can hear me, please signify.
you said I can get that.
If you can hear me, please.
Okay, I can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, loud and clear.
All right. Okay, so we have 16 participants for 17 now. This is a Kahoot game. The result of this game is going to determine the people that are going to get giveaways. And yes, the giveaways are real. It's not just a scheme to get more people to join us here. We are ready to give. We're in the season of giving. So yeah. Okay, so we still have 17 people. Should we wait till we're 20 before we start? Okay, we have 19. Let's wait for a while and see. Okay, Jemima, we're waiting for you. If you're having difficulty joining, you can signify then try to push it through. Jemima, if you're in, let us know. We're doing a meeting for right now. Okay, Jemima is in. So I will count to 5 if no one has joined. If no one else joins, we're going to resume. So 1, 2, we won't count anymore. 3, 4, 5. Okay, Mob is the last person to join in. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to start about now. You guys should get your gaming gloves on. There we go.
Okay. Do I read out the question?
No, I don't think you need to.
Okay.
Okay, I think we have 23 participants and only
Sorry, the question is
only
not showing on the screen. Maybe she read it.
okay. I will read the questions then. Then I will signify which color is for which option. But we have 20 seconds, so you would have to.
Please
Okay.
enable it in the settings so that the questions can show directly.
Okay. To do that, we would have to assign a time. Should I assign 1 p.m. for
Can
that? Then we have to resume the game back.
yes, please.
Okay. Let's do that so that everyone can see questions on their devices and answer from there. So I'll see you guys later in like 8 minutes. I know the floor is yours.
Okay. Mm, what do we do? All right, let me throw this open to everybody on the call. What do you want to do for the next 8 minutes?
Sorry, Anu. Please, is anyone working on any project? You can let us know. And we are also working on solving transportation issues on campus. Probably we can all work together.
Okay, that would be great. So if you're working on a project, you can let us know. Somebody indicated in the chat box. I think you can unmute and speak about it. Okay, I see a question here. Says, how do you plan to solve transport issues? Azus?
I would like 24 to answer that.
24, you can. 24, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I think Daniel is leading it, but let me just go on. From my own end, solving transport issues. There are some things I'm not supposed to disclose, like openly. Yeah.
Sorry, you
Yeah, you
said?
can just brief them. You can just brief them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there are different suggestions on ground. Maybe discounts, not discounts actually. There are different suggestions on ground. Somewhere I think we're looking at. I don't know if you guys know. What do you call it? Not scooter. This. Uh, it's a board. I actually forgot the name just now. It's a board.
But
Oh, who can remind me, please? It's not a scooter.
skateboard.
Hoverboard.
Yeah, apart from skateboard, it's more of like a
Hoverboard.
motorized skateboard where it has a hand hand drive. But now looking at that, people with some our own experience where maybe accident and so for that it is going to be just maybe limited to the school environment. That is if that is one we're going for. But there are different options on ground too. Even looking at the second, what's it called? This school gate. We have only one entrance into the school, even though we have several students coming in from Okyodo. But there's another route where some students coming through that route. Some don't even know about it. Some come all the way from the town, and it's almost maybe 20 minutes or 15 minutes different from coming in through the other side. So, but there are different things on ground. Please, I actually do not want to disclose some information. So I would like if everyone just give us a suggestion, not necessarily everything in detail. Let's just brainstorm together. Anything, please. And Dominic, how to come is coming up later by 1 p.m. Let's have a little brainstorm session. How do you think we can solve the transportation in school? To you, what do you think is the best? Like right now, just think of anything. Don't think, just see anything that comes to your mind. Okay. Wahab, go on. Wow, that's my son name. Mad. Wahab, go
Good
on.
afternoon. Good
Good
afternoon. Can you hear me?
afternoon. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I just thought of it now, and it's kind of absurd, but you said we should say anything, so I'm going to say it. So I was thinking that, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just go on. I can hear you
So
clearly.
I was thinking that if like every faculty or every department have like their own boss, so if you're like a member of this faculty, so you'll be like, okay, this is the board. Because the problem we have is that there are too much students and there are not enough boss for everybody. So if these faculties or department have their own boss, then there'll be like an app to know when the bus will get to your bus stop, and you have to be like outside 5 minutes before the bus gets to your bus stop. So when the bus just come, you know, okay, this is my ID card. I'm a member of this faculty and I should be in this box. You get so,
Yeah,
but it
I
also has
understand.
disadvantage. So
Yeah, that you understand it because now looking at it, we are when you're like 50,000 students and we have different timetables, and nobody's going to
yeah.
okay. Some should have morning session, some should have an afternoon session or so. So with that now, there will be clashes, and sometimes the bus will not be full. It's kind of maybe those two passengers, and the bus will not want to move with two
Yeah,
passengers.
obviously, what I thought was that if there was buses like that, you get, they will have
Yeah,
like times, they will have like the number of time that they move. So if some students can get into those buses, then the ones that maybe they are not going to school at that time, they can use the normal co-pay
school bus.
bus.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a good.
and there will be
Yeah,
less people. There will be less people entering those other normal bus. So you get, to reduce the
yeah.
number of students entering those other ones.
Well,
But
that's also something similar to our own suggestion of maybe
What's up,
um
Bashir?
okay, yes, boss.
How you doing? Good afternoon, everyone. Uh, okay, quick one. Before we go forward, this particular transportation issue we are all trying to solve. I think we released a form about 2 weeks ago looking for first suggestions. Please, we need that we need that everyone please attend to that. We need that everyone please attend to that. I think for the past 1 month we've been brainstorming, having different meetings on how best we can contribute to solving that particular issue of transportation. So even aside this call, after this call, we'll be sending that form out again. Please, we need you to contribute to it. We need you to contribute to it. I mean, there are different ideas, there are different postulations to seeing how we solve the transportation issue, and we need our contribution. We've met with various organizations, and we've tried to see how best we can solve it minimally and at least is the mode of transportation in and outside school. So even beyond this conversation, we'll be sending our form out again. Please help us to do justice to it. And to people like Ibrahim Lawa, and then personally, maybe you can just help us contribute like maybe like 50 buses into. You can help us pump like 50 buses into the transportation system for Unilorin. So, Bashir, I think you can just take over.
Yeah, because I think the last president, as the president, also provided bus. Is it bus or this long Marco Polo also? But one thing about this thing now is more buses, more maintenance. Yes, Usman, go on.
Yeah, I think like as Daniel said, yeah, we should just like um everyone should just like let's share the link to the form into the this thing and then let's just like move on. I think it's time for the Kahoot game now, yeah. So let's just like move on. We share the link to the form now and then after the call we'll still like send it out. So everyone please your suggestions as ridiculous as it might seem to you might just be the thing that we need. So yeah, we'll be doing that now. Thanks.
Okay, sorry for the delay. I think we are back now. So we should try to join this one quickly so that we can get started in time. Okay, we are 27 now. If we don't get to 30 within the next 30 seconds, we are going to start. If we get to 30 before the next 30 seconds, we are still going to start. So 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, favor last person to enter, but yeah, let's go. Okay, please let me know if you can see the questions from your home after the first question. Do. with the speed I'm seeing, with the speed of which people are answering, I think people can see the questions from their end. Just so I think that's an answered question for me. Okay, so this is a bonus one because most people saw the answer in the last in the last stage. So yeah, because you yellow. Okay, so from the next question we'll start seeing the people that know their cake or be their beans or whatever. Okay, so Moxit is sitting at the top, followed by Soul, we go again, Bravo and Lambda. Let's go. Did you guys? I think you guys saw that question late, yeah. So I'm sorry about that, but we have like 18 plus people that answered this, so apologies. We'll go to the next one now. We'll fill the form after the game so that people won't miss out on their giveaway. Okay, we still have Moses at the top. We have Rigo again second this time. Soul is third. Yeah, Kyota is fourth. Akaman is fifth. Okay, let's go on to the next game. I think my network is going to be better this time. Let's go. Okay, after the third question, we have Mux is still at the top. Soul has regained his position or his a position in the second position, and Rigo again is third. Afolabi is someone new that has entered the fourth position, and 10, 10, 100, 11. So let's go. Okay, everyone chose the same answer for this one and they are right. So yeah, let's go. But somehow we go again is in the first position this time. Soul is second, Muxit is third, Afolabi is fourth, Akaman is fifth. Let's see if Muxit can get his first position back. Okay, so only 12 people got the answers this time, and 15 people missed this. Let's see. Okay, we have Ugo again in first position. Afolabi is second, so is third. Muxit has dropped out of the top 10. Lambda is back in the top 5. Let's go. Okay, only 4 people got the answer right this time, and we had only 2 people in the GCSE Unilorin October Festival. And somehow those 4 people are not even in the top five, so the top five remains the same. This could have been Landa's chance to enter the top two. Anyway, and Moxie's chance to enter the top two. We go again as put considerable number of points between himself and Afolabi, who is in second position. But let's go. Let's see. No go, no go who dey lead for marathon dey usually win sometimes. Only 40 people got this one right. Let's see. And we have someone new in the top five, and she has broken into the top two. Favor. Ackerman is fourth now. Soul is fifth. Afolabi is second. We go again, still maintaining first position. And someone has dropped out of the top five. I'm sure we all know who that is. Okay, only 9 people got the question correctly. The answer correctly, yeah. 19 people failed it. That's like a lot of people. Anyway, let's see the 9 people that got it. If it affected the top. Okay. There has been only one change in the top five. Ackerman has moved from fourth to third position. Favor has dropped from third to fourth position. Let's see. Okay, 18 people got this one right. Gladly. Just 10 people failed it. Let's see if it affects the top five. Slowly but surely, Ackerman is moving towards the top. He's now second position, but the gap between Ackerman and Wiko again, who has maintained the first position from I think the third round, is almost 2.5 thousand points. So let's see. Favor is still fourth, Apolabi third. So okay, 16 people got this one right. Open source system, 11 people really chose open source system. Okay, but let's see if this affects the top five. Favor has leapfrogged Kawabi and Lambda has leapfrogged. I think Soul. Yeah, Lambda is back in the top five. Favor is back in third position. Akama maintaining second. We go again. Never to be caught. Never to be caught is top. Still maintaining the position at the top of the summit. Okay. So we've gone through halfway of the season. Let's see if we go again and the top which at the top in the second half of the season. Okay, 15 people got this one right. 30 people missed it. The first and the last options were quite similar, so understandable. Let's go. Falabi and Lambda has moved to third and fourth position. Favor is now fifth from third. We go again and Akama maintaining their positions first and second position. Okay, only three people got this one correctly. Only three people got this one correctly. We are supposed to have four speakers that day, two males, two females, but only one person was able to come through for us. No, that's why it's only one person that spoke. That was present here. And Soul is back in the top five and in first position. Okay, so this is an important announcement now. From here on out, we will shorten the time from 20 seconds to 12 seconds. So if once the time gets to 12 seconds, I'm going to click on the skip button so that anyone that doesn't answer within the first 12 seconds will miss their chance to pick an option. I hope everyone gets that. Yeah, let's go. Okay, 14 people got this right. 12 people missed it. Let's go. So yeah, someone asked if this is based on who answered first. The sooner you um answer a question, the sooner you answer a question right, the more points you get. So if you answer the question right after 2 seconds, you get an higher score than someone that answered the question right after 5 seconds. So I hope you understand. So you are still maintaining 12 seconds of options. Okay, only 8 people got this right, and this is expected because it is end of year party, not end of the year party. We didn't add D in the theme of the event, so sorry guys. Yeah, tricky one. The question wasn't add. I had to make the options add. Okay, Lambda is back in third position. Afolabi is fourth. So is fifth. Someone is out of this top five. I think Cable. But come on and we go again. They're not even budging from their positions there. So let's go. Okay, almost everyone got this one right. 26 of them. So yeah, no change in the top five positions. But from here on out, we're going to reduce the time to 8 seconds. After 8 seconds, if you've not answered, you won't have a chance to answer. So once the clock moves from 20 to 12, once it gets to 12, I'm going to click on skip. So I hope you all get that. Okay, most people got this one. Only five people missed it. So, but somehow Favor got into the top five. Let's see. Okay, only 16 people were able to answer this question, and only 8 of them got it right. All of them are correct. And Favor has moved into the top position. Okay, we got 25 answers, but only 12 of them got it right. No, we've not done any physical events yet. All our events so far has been virtual. We've done like 7 events, and all of them have been virtual. Our first physical event will come in sometime ending of January, beginning of February. Stay in touch. Okay, I do not even want to know the person that chose true in this question. I do not even want to know them at all because what? How would you even think that we need an interview to join? Did you get interviewed before you joined us? Okay, I believe the person is one of us. All right, let's go. But I don't think this affected the don't let them signify affect. But I think this doesn't affect the top five positions. Whoa, it affected soul somehow got it. Okay. Um, this is the next question is going to be the last question. So, so the person gets the prize. So the next question is going to be the last question. I think we go again as won this one. Even if they miss the next question. And I think Akaman has gotten second position already. We just need to find the third position so that our giveaway can be complete. Let's see if someone from outside the top five can sneak their way in. And this is the question that will make them I'll give them quite the second, quite the second thought. And to make this more difficult, I'm going to make it only 5 seconds for the next question. Only 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, I'm going to click on skip. So that means once the time gets to 15, I'm going to click on skip. Yeah, that's all, guys. I don't understand what happened. What happened to this question? What happened? Nobody picked anything. I need feedback. I need feedback. What happened?
You just set time up.
You aren't able to pick, but the question was showing here now. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, anyway, we have a finalists. Uh, if you could not get it in 19 questions, what was the chance that you get it in the 20th question? So yeah, we match now. Don't worry, we have another game for you guys. We have another game for you guys, but not this ones have gone. Sorry, I'm really sorry. It's your luck. Get your luck graphics. Don't worry. Don't worry. The next game, come prepared. But we have our third position favor. Somehow she was in and out of the first five and she ended up in third position. Ackerman from like the 12th round, she was already starting and was second position. We go again has been first from the third round already. So you see they're devilish. They're devilish get together. Okay, oh, Favor is a guy. So all guys, Ackerman a guy. You guys should signify so that we can with evidence, please. If it's to send screenshots so that we know those that won which prizes. Anu, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, I think we can have the floor now.
Okay, I should announce the winners. You've announced them already.
Yeah. We just need them. We need them
Sorry.
to signify their to show proof that they are the ones, and send it to the GDSC Unilorin group that you're on. That you're in. Take a screenshot and send.
Yeah, just send it to the group chat. If you're on the group chat, just send it with the screenshots as proof. Congratulations to all the winners. Congrats. Okay. Let me. Sorry, Alan, did you read out the prizes? Or
Did you
they'll be
say? What did you
communicated.
say?
The prizes they'll be communicated with the winners. Sorry.
Okay. Um, the third position we get a face cap, a GDSC face cap. The second position is going to get a GDSC face cap also. Who is fourth place? I need to confirm who is fourth place. Then the first position is going to get a GDSC t-shirt.
All right. So you have heard that. Second and third place will be getting a face cap, and then first position gets a t-shirt. Okay. Glad we had a lot of fun during the game. Please bear with me. All right. So we're already gradually rounding up with today's event.
Please, you want the next game? Which
What
game do
is
you
it?
want to play? Peace
Okay.
says she
What's
wants the
the other
next
game?
game.
There's another game. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, is there another game?
No, Peace says she wants the next game. I don't know. Faith too wants to go again.
We go again, oh.
Let me go again. Are there still questions, Kahoot's questions that can be asked?
Okay.
Ah,
Let me give the final standings. The final standing from tenth. Let me start from tenth position so that we don't know the person that carried last. So the tenth, the person that got tenth is Alima with 8,983 points. Alima. Ninth position we have Afolabi with 9,516 points. In eighth position we have Muxit. Muxit that was balling at the beginning with 9,728 position. In seventh position we have MOB with 9,761 points. In the sixth position, we have 2.4 with 10,092 points. In the fifth position, we have Soul with 10,225 points. In fourth position, we have Lambda with 10,531 points. In third position, yeah, you know those ones already. So if you're checking the correct answers, we go again. Add 90% of their correct answers. Have 90% of the answers correct. We go again. 90% of the answers correct. Ackerman had 85% of the answers correct. And now look at the big gap. In third position, Favor, he had 60% of his answers correct. That is a 25% gap between second and third position. Lambda also had 60% um, um, of the answers correct, but they did not answer three of the questions. So yeah, okay, I think that's all from game statistics from my end. I know it's a flop.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Um, Congratulations to the top 10 people. So even if you weren't in the top 10, don't feel too bad about it. We move again next time. That was an amazing game, and I had a great time. Okay, so just to confirm, we're not playing another game, are we? Because on the program, I can't see any other game. So I'm sorry. We don't have a lot of time. I don't think we'll be able to play another game, but let me ask my team. So what's the plan, Alan?
Okay, sadly, we did not prepare for a round two. We did not know people would be interested in
I
playing
guess
games.
that's what.
So if they want to play more games, then they should prepare towards our next event. We would have an event on the
Okay.
31st of December in conjunction with Lautech. I don't know if there will be a couch game, but if there is going to be a couch game, they can come there and have their revenge, and get there. But it's a party, guys. Let's party. And there's no party without music. So somewhere along the line, we need to get the music in and have people grooving on their beds. People like me that we are on our beds. Yeah.
All right then. So um you've heard everyone. We'll not play another game, but look forward to our next event. So then someone said that he will win with violence next. I know Wala. Come with all the violence you have so that you will win. Okay, so our next event is just,
I
keep
I hope I
engagement.
hope this person this wait, I have two observations about this person that said we will win with violence, because first of all, their name is Peace. How can Peace want to win with violence? Like, isn't
I
it
saw
that,
it.
that's it's contradictory? But anyway, I hope Peace knows that we go again is going to come again. So they have to come prepared.
All right, peace. I hope you heard though. No problem. Yeah, so before we go to the next part of the agenda, next item on the program, I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody on the call and everybody who has one way or another been a part of GDSC so far. I mean, 2022 has been an awesome year, right? But it wouldn't have been this great without everybody on this call and without the people who are members of the community and people who are constantly engaging, constantly giving feedback, constantly attending events. Honestly, you guys are the real MVPs. You guys are the real MVPs. And I would really like to encourage each and every one of us to please continue to engage our social media platforms. It's the one way that we can have the better reach, because if you've gotten the value, someone out there too should get the value that you've gotten, right? So your one like on Twitter, your one thumbs up on LinkedIn, or your one like on Instagram, your repost, your comments, they all go a long way. They all help with their algorithm. They all they all help with all those things, and it helps to have this better reach to people. So please um be encouraged to keep engaging our social media chat, our social media platforms and our various pages so that we can have that better reach. All right. So with that being said, enough of the emotional moments. With that being said, now it's time for a feedback review from everyone on this call. And all right, so the link to the next event has been sent to the chat box. So you can click on the link. So then you can register for the next violence here. Well, whatever you choose to call it, the link is already in the chat box. So feel free to click on that and register, and we hope to see you there. All right, then. So now it's time for feedback, a feedback review, and this is where everyone on the call has this open space to speak. So if you want to give feedback on the events we've had so far, good things, bad things, feel free. I mean, we want to grow and we want to deliver better. So yeah, now is the time. You can raise your hand so that it's a bit more organized. But you can also type in the chat box if you're in a noisy area, and you can just unmute and speak. I'm sorry, are we playing a Menti game? I just saw a link there. Okay, so you can give feedback on GDSC's events. Oh, we are? Okay, so there's there's a link to the Menti game in the chat box. You can click on that and yeah, join us in the game. But as we play the game, this is really an open space and you can give feedback on how events have been so far. And okay, someone says, what about those of us new to GDSC? No problem at all. You can also give, if you have expectations. I mean, now that you're here and now that you're having an experience of how some of our events are, we can definitely give back some suggestions on how we could do things better or what you expect from the community. So to Naomi, if you're new to the community, you can share with us something that you are really anticipating, or maybe why you joined, right? What's it that you're looking for, and what was it that made you want to join? And then you can also share your expectations. All right. So while that is going on, you can engage the chat box so you can raise your hand to speak. But while that's going on, I'll just read some of the feedback we are getting already. So I believe this means how do we feel about this end of the year event? A lot of people are going for violence and I have suspects in mind, but I'll keep it to myself. All right, so I see awesome. I see okay, black. I'm confused. Black, that's a color. All right. Oh no. Oh, for the feedback, it's just an open space. You can raise your hand to speak, or you can type it in the chat box. We won't be sending a link for that. Okay, so there's amazing, nice. There's happy. Okay, thank you. There's blue. All right. I need to ask, how come people are putting colors? Is there something with the question or something? All right, so there's executive. Sorry, you want to speak? Somebody wanted to speak. Okay, I'll go on then. Um, oh, okay. Oh, thank you for that. You need the link for the feedback. Uh, so we don't have a link for that. It's just an open space where you can speak. But
So
then, you said?
we have a link, but it will be shared on the group. But if you'd like to tell us anything, you can type it or you can unmute and talk.
Right. Okay. So it will be shared on the group chat. All right. The link for the game. Oh, it has been sent to. Oh, wait. Probably you should resend the link. I'm not sure who exactly. Is it Alan or Daniel? You can just okay. It's a Menti game, so the
Yeah,
link is already
just click on the link.
yeah. Yes, it's a game, Faith. It's a game, yes. A Menti game. Yes. You just see the question once you click on the link, you see the question that is being asked, and then you type in your answer. All right, so let me keep reading where the answers we have. So someone says fun, nice. Someone says okay. I can't read this. You, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that doesn't mean anything. Please tell me that doesn't mean anything
Wait,
because I
sorry.
can't pronounce it.
Someone is raising his hand.
Oh, okay. Um, let me see. I can't seem to find. Oh, Talib, you can go. Can go. Talib, you can go. Okay, probably that was a mistake. I saw a question in the chat box. Okay, how is this again? So, Menti is just for some form. Is just to give an answer to a question, right? So it's not the usual type of game you see like Kahoot and the likes, but then it's just for people to answer the question that is being asked. You can say what's your favorite fruit, and then you type in what your favorite fruit is. So the number of responses, number of times a response is given is what will influence how big the that particular response is on the board. So the number of interesting has the highest number of responses. Most people have said interesting. Most people have also said happy. Most people have also said fun. So that's how the game goes. Right. So here we have educating. We go again. Daniel, I'm suspecting you for that one. We have violence, we have GDSC, we have peace, we have love you or oh, we love you too. We have inclusive, nice, 2023, wow. Um, okay, tech, okay, we have cool, wonderful. Sorry, I'm finding it a bit difficult to see. Okay, we have awesome, we have exciting. Eh? There's one word that is really long there. I don't think it's the same person that's been typing all these long words. I'm sorry. I was going to attempt pronouncing them, but you know what? Probably take a screenshot and be trying later. Exactly. I know feed in simple terms. We have great, nice. We have it has meanings. Okay, if you know the meanings, you could type them in the chat box. Exactly. It sounds really medical. Yes, they sound like all these long medical terms. All right, so we have happy and proud of myself. Yippee! Yeah, I'm glad about that. We have cool. We have motivated. Hmm. Someone's asking where the DJ is. I'm sorry, the DJ is not around today. Sorry about that. Sorry. Don't worry. In our upcoming events, we'll have the DJ around. Um.
DJ is there.
DJ there. You're welcome.
Make me. No. Hi, everyone.
I thought you wanted to, Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, DJ brought a gadget late. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So we have fun. Nice. We have exactly DJ Taufik. We have let's see. Any new one that I've not seen? Someone said Limao. What's that? Oh someone said uh,
Yes, so I think I'll drop product design work. I'll be doing DJ now.
yes now. Yes now. I support you. It's all right. No problem. Let's see. How can I seem to the letters are so small? Girls. How come girls? I'm confused. Girls. All right. So girls, yeah, right. Then cool, wonderful, motivated, inclusive. Okay, I think I said inclusive before. I feel like I've said everything here. Aside the long words that I don't want to try. Right. So, but you can check the chat box if you want to know the meaning of those long words because Dejola Graphics has done us, has done justice to them. I still cannot try to pronounce them, but you know, wait, I should be able to pronounce this one. Anti-disestablishment mentalism, mentarianism. Hey Jesus, it is well. See, I give up already. All right, so um,
Okay, if anyone has a feedback, you can signify your type and send it to the box again. We are waiting for your feedback right now. Charlie, have you spoken? Okay, Anu, can we let Charlie go?
yes, I
Okay.
called out to you the other time.
Sorry, my network logged me out, so I had to rejoin.
Oh,
Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, for those of us joining for the first time, you've been talking about the group. Is there any link for us to join to the group chat? Is there any group chat?
yes, there is a WhatsApp group chat. I believe the lead will send that to the group chat very soon. Um to the chat box very soon. We'll send that
Yeah.
to you.
All right, thank you. We expected
Yeah.
that.
All right. Even there are group chats. Actually, there are group chats, not just there are group chats. There's a WhatsApp community there's a GDSC Unilorin WhatsApp community. So once you join the group chat, you'll be added to the community. I think there's a question in the chat box. Have you registered? Someone is asking that. Um, okay, so they've sent the links to our WhatsApp group chat. Please feel free to join the WhatsApp group chat if you haven't already. If you're new to GDSC, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us and thank you for being a part of this event today. Because I'm sure to you it's like, oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? So just be a part of the community. You can join the group chat and yeah, please register first. So there's a link there for you to register. Okay, before that number one that says join our chapter, there's a link for you to register. So please register first, then join the WhatsApp group chat. It won't take your time at all. Don't worry, it won't take your time. But yeah, you're welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for agreeing to be a part of our community. Like I said, we're a fast growing community. Trust me. Few weeks ago, I don't think we're up to 700 members on the community, and now we're over 1,000. So, we're a lot, and you're guaranteed to at least have one or two relations on the community that you can definitely speak with concerning some things, right? So if you want to network, you need some guidance, or you really just want to be part of a community, you want to be part of an ecosystem that helps you grow and that really brings a lot of opportunities to you, then you should definitely join the community. All right, then. So we are nearing the end of the event. A big thank you to everybody who has been on the call with us so far. We are
Sorry,
going
Anu.
to, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do we have anyone amongst us here that has attended at least two of our events? At least two of our past events? If they can signify, tell us things that they learned from which speaker, then they might be up for a giveaway, an airtime giveaway. No virtual events. All our events so far have been virtual. If you have,
All
please
right.
signify by raising your hand.
Let me see if there's anybody in hands.
Okay, we
Oh,
have
favor.
favor. Okay, no, we're not counting this on Jemima. Sorry. Aside favor, we need someone. Favor is going to get a lot of giveaways today. Let's
Abby,
see if
I
we
find
have
the crowd.
anyone else before favor moves.
Let's
Okay,
give
favor,
Favor a
you can
go.
go.
Yeah, yeah,
You see,
thank you. Yeah, let's give
Daniel,
him
what
a
did you
go.
say?
Then we cannot hear from another person.
Let's.
Let's Favor go. Then another person can go later
Yeah,
after
yeah.
him.
Favor, go.
Yeah, so good afternoon, everybody. The first one I'm starting with is the event that was hosted now. That Ozenua and Raimat were the speakers. From Ozenua's session that day, I learned the difference between
Sorry,
XR
hold on,
and
hold on. Yeah. What was the theme of the event?
Beyond Design.
Sharp. Yeah. Let's go now.
And I
Continue.
even missed it in the crowd game just now.
Yeah. Okay. It happens. At least you win another giveaway from the mistake you made.
I've been now. So I learned difference between AR, XR, VR, and yeah, augmented reality, virtual reality, and extended, yeah, and MR, mixed reality, and that was very clarifying. He also showed us some applications of these things. Showed us um he cleared some common what now? Let me misconfusions, I'll call it common wrong opinions. Let me say it that way. Then Raimat herself also, she told us a lot of the different branches of design, I'll call it, like fields. Yeah, let's say fields in design. And then she sort of mentored us or guided us on how to choose what we exactly want to focus on and how to get resources, how to build, how to develop in whatever field you want to go into. Then the second one, accessing global opportunities. Although I can't remember the lady's name, she was a foreigner. That her name is, I know it starts with an S, but I can't pronounce it very well. She
Sorry.
mentioned a
Start
lot.
with a what?
S
S.
for,
No, no. It doesn't start with S.
it doesn't start with S. Yeah,
Yeah.
but she
Someone
mentioned a
has
lot
given you an S
about,
already.
radical.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
um
Continue.
Yeah, she mentioned a lot about her personal story. She mentioned how she had helped a lot of people, and then she mentioned how to what now? How to access this opportunity. She gave us a lot of tools to check out, to leverage on, how to go about using those tools also. And I think yeah, she emphasized community also, that communities are quite helpful to getting resources, to getting gigs and all. And then social media also, she emphasized that social media is very helpful. So then the recent one, um, the recent one, back to uni. I also missed this in the couch game. Back to uni, Mr. Geeky Adams. He told us how he was able to achieve a first class despite being a software developer. He mentioned priority. He mentioned that we have to sacrifice quite a number of, like, not quite. We have to sacrifice some things that are not very relevant. He mentioned him not being available to watch matches, football matches. So he mentioned priority. He mentioned that we should have like a to-do list, things that you have to do. And then he mentioned that we should have forgotten the word, but that in case days that you're unable to meet up with your target, you should sort of punish yourself, so to say. Forgotten the word he used. But yeah, he mentioned that. Then Dr. Let me just stop there. I think I've mentioned three sessions already. There's this
I
other
think.
one, Doctor.
Wait.
Doctor
Chief.
about it.
Wait. Chief. Wait. That giveaway is your own. Is your own. Don't worry. You've won it already. You've won it. You've won it. Nice one. Favor, you getting a 1,000 naira airtime, so you can will reach out to you after the event on the group chat. I think you sent a screenshot of your final position in the count game already to the main group. So from there, we will reach out to you after the event. Congratulations. Do you have anybody else here that wants to share their view and win 1,000 naira airtime? If you are interested, just raise your hand.
And core team members go.
You say
And core team members go.
Sibo play?
You heard me.
No, I don't speak English.
Okay,
No,
no
hablo
problem. No
English.
problem.
Yeah,
We'll
thank you,
see that
Gracie.
event, Alan. We'll see.
Sorry, I don't do such things. Okay, if you don't have anyone else here, then Anu can close up.
Right then. Thank you so much, everybody who has been on the call. We just sent the links to our various social media platforms to the I said to comment section, to the chat box. So you can feel free to follow us on social media and connect with us on LinkedIn so that, but anytime you post anything related to GDSC, please tag us so that we can see and acknowledge. And then you can use our hashtags also, hashtag GDSC Unilorin. You can use that for any post that you make concerning the GDSC event, right? And you can post about this event too, while you're still on the call. You can take a screenshot and post it on your social media platforms. Don't forget to tag us and use hashtags. All right, then. With that being said, thank you so much, everybody, for being with us today. Thank you for staying with us for 2 hours. Means a lot to us. And you keep doing this all the time. You keep showing up. You keep being part of our events, and we're really, really grateful for that. I hope to see you in the next ones, and especially the physical events. I really hope to see you there. I hope you come along with one or two friends so that you're not the only one, so that you have fun with us. See you next year. Okay, peace. Bye bye, everybody. My name is Anu. Surname is Mokulu, so it's Mokulu Anuluwapo, and I've been your host for today. Oh my god, peace enough. Bro. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you. It's not bye bye, but see you again, like our university. Thank you, Favor. Thank you, Jemima. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Don't forget to come for our next event, please. Don't forget to be a part. And bye bye, Dominique. It was really nice having you on the call.